Now, it's homicides like these that stem from domestic violence, and the city of Pocatello has recently been given funding to help prevent these kinds of acts. Diana Nguyen is live in our newsroom tonight with some of the details on this. Diana?
Todd, these homicides seem to be a reoccurring problem in our community. So city officials tell me that a grant has been issued to help deal with this matter and to let victims know that help is available.
We are so saddened by this homicide, but we also want to look forward to other people that are out there who we know are victims and encourage them to reach out for help.
Director of Family Services Alliance, Sarah Leeds, says these homicides can easily be prevented and that help is out there.
Numbers say that 1 in 4 women will be victims of domestic violence. So people feel very isolated when they're in a domestic violence situation, and the reality is many people are there, and if they come to support group, they'll really understand that.
Help is also available for those close to victims of domestic violence and sexual abuse.
We will help family members of victims too, and we call them secondary victims. So the people that, like a mother of a domestic violence victim, so we will help the people who are surrounded, because that's a challenge. Friends of domestic violence victims or sexual assault victims, they also sometimes need some help processing what they're watching their friend or family member go through, and we have help for them too.
Director of Family Court Services Gary Schreiner says a $400,000 grant was given to the city to prevent abuse, but that changes has to first come from the community.
It's a community issue. So the agencies, law enforcement, prosecutors, courts, probation, all of those are working for the community, but the community needs to address it as well, as a whole, because it is something that impacts everybody. This grant helps us provide just a few more tools to do that.
I think the question they can ask themselves is, am I feeling better and stronger by being in this relationship, or am I feeling weaker and worse about things in this relationship? And that may be a sign that they're not in a healthy relationship.
If you're a victim of domestic violence or know someone who is, you can call the 24-hour crisis line at 251-HELP. The Family Services Alliance also provides support groups and emergency shelters. Todd, back to you.
All right, Diana Nguyen reporting. Diana, thank you very much. We're actually going to have more on this tonight at 10 o'clock, including a look at the bail bond industry and how it was that the suspect in this case was able to get out of jail after just a mid-April arrest.